Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of How to English. This is Ian. I purposely delayed this episode a little bit because, like I mentioned before, I am going to a Bruno Mars concert in Sydney over this weekend, so I won't be uploading this week. And I am just trying to spread out the episodes a little bit, so this episode and the next will be 1.5 week apart instead of having this episode and the next episode 2 weeks apart. But honestly, it doesn't even make that much difference anyway, so you don't actually need to pay too much attention to what I just said. These English-only episodes are not supposed to last too long anyways, so you already know I'm coming into this shit unprepared. And I just barely finished work an hour ago. I got home, took a shower, and here I am. So today, I'm just going to quickly talk about something that happened a couple days ago that really bugged me. My landlord just went on a 3-week vacation to Vietnam and Korea, and it just so happens that something in our house breaks. To be specific, the light switch in our bathroom stopped working for some reason, so we couldn't flip the lights on or off. Because the landlord is on vacation, it's already a pain in the ass trying to contact her, let alone having her organize someone to fix the damn switch. And the worst part is she has someone, how do you call it? A preferred electrician who is actually a friend of hers that always comes to fix stuff around the house. And to be honest, this handyman isn't a very good one, is a little bit too light, like we would say in Chinese. Every time he comes and fixes something, it never gets done on his first visit. He'll always have to come back and do a second or third job on whatever he was doing. So back to the story. The guy came one night and just played with the switch a little bit and said something like, "Oh, the spring in the switch was stuck and now it should be fixed." And at that moment, it was fixed. Like, I tried turning it on and off and it was working. So I thought, okay, maybe it's good. But about an hour later after he left, we went to turn on the light and that shit stopped working again. That was almost 2 weeks ago. So for the past 2 weeks, we had to use a flashlight when going to the bathroom at night. Anyways, earlier this week, the guy came back again with our landlord, the husband. This time, he didn't even try to fix the switch, but instead, he just swapped a new switch. And I have no idea how to tell you guys what a bad job he did. Like, he fixed a switch. It's working now. But, like, this guy put a screw on the side of the switch to hold it in place. And the screw is outside. I don't know how to explain it. You know what? After I record this episode, I'm going to take a picture and share it to you guys on my Facebook and Instagram page. And just let you guys see how fucking ridiculous this shit looks. Good thing we didn't have to pay for the work done, because I'd be fucking pissed. There was also a little bit of a water leak in our shower, because I think maybe the silicone has been washed off after like too much use. He said he would fix it, and he was in the shower for, I don't know, like half an hour doing something, God knows what. But it looks exactly the same, if not worse, after he left. And that shit was still leaking. I don't even want to tell my landlord about it anymore. I guess it is what it is. Maybe this is why a lot of people here learn to build and fix their own shit, because of the bad work quality that you would get. Oh, and speaking of this, if any of you guys want to come here and don't know what to do, find some gardening job. You'd get dirty and it's probably very hot in the summer, but the amount you get paid is pretty fucking crazy. We just had 2 people come over and get rid of the weeds and random grass growing around the house. They charged $135 for like 3 hours of work. That's more than twice of what I get paid. And it's honestly not even hard work either. You just remove the weed and like sweep up around the house. That's it. I'm too lazy, but if I ever do run out of money and I can't find a job, now I know what I can do. Well, that's enough babbling for me today. I think this is good enough to call it. I got McDonald's waiting for me, so I don't want to talk for too long, otherwise it'll get cold. So just leave a comment in the review section of Apple Podcast if you want, if you like, or click on the link in the detail section, which will take you to the like Facebook fan page or my Instagram, where you'll see the picture I'm about to post. Anyways, I'll see you guys the week after